Today, I'm pushing myself further out of my comfort zone and sharing a little secret with you, and it's this. I am a closet rom-com fanatic. Shh. I don't want to give up my street cred, but I love me all things rom-com, whether it's on streaming or TV or ebooks, Korean dramas. Oh, Korean dramas. Oh, mwah. The kings and queens of the rom-com genre. I'm telling you, me and my daughter, we ate that stuff up when we were living under the same roof, and we still do share ebooks back and forth through our shared Kindle and Kobo. And it's just joy. I just love seeing the build up and the climax, and I just love it all. Just love it all. I just eat it up like I just love it. Anyway, and so me pushing me out of my boundaries was me actually trying my hand at rom com in Yielding. So Yielding had a lot of different things that I was trying out at the same time, and you know. I know I mentioned before how I tried to write a book that would be relevant for 50, 60, 80 years from now, writing in the present, writing from the first person. But there was also parts of me pushing myself to see what would it be like for me to try my hand at rom-com. So today I am sharing a scene that is on page 80 and 81, which is Viv reflecting on her first date with Q. And let me share it with you first, and then I'll come back to how this relates to us. Q always had an easy way about him. We ate Thai at that restaurant near their apartment. How did you know I love this restaurant? I have my sources, he smiled. After a while, I relaxed, and we just talked about everything. Growing up, school, friends, teachers, working out, things just seemed to flow. He let me choose the film. The theater we went to seemed to have it all out for me. I looked at the neon titles and realized they all made me cringe. They were either leaning towards soft porn or crash 'em kill 'em flicks. But a movie was my idea, so I couldn't back down now. I settled for a biopic that had subtle elements of both dreaded genres. I'd figured I'd just grit through. He bought a large popcorn tub for us to share and led me near the middle of the theater. He lowered my seat so I could sit first, then seemed to fold himself down beside me. The cinematography was spectacular. It didn't take long for me to forget myself and become immersed in all that opened up before me. At one particularly disturbing scene, I gasped and felt Q rub the back of my hand. My eyes went to his face. His eyes were darting across the screen, totally engrossed in the action, though his fingers never left my hand. I relaxed again. Walking home that night, we went on and on about the film's character development and the ending. The closer we got to the building, the more my conversation dropped off. Q continued to hold my hand and follow my lead. When we got to my door, he faced me and kissed the palm of my hand. I had a great time tonight. Me too. We'll do it again? Yeah, I'd like that. All right. He kissed me lightly on the lips and smiled. I'm at 425. Oh, you live on the same floor? I laughed. Yeah. He squeezed my hand. Anyway, as I said, I tiptoed into the genre, but so fun to write and now read again. As I said, it's been a while since I've read it. Anyway, so I have actually two questions for you. First question I have for you is, how are you, in subtle ways, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone in the past month? And if you haven't pushed yourself out of your comfort zone this month, what could you do this week that will kind of let you tiptoe into that space of not quite comfortable, but I really want to challenge myself in this? And let me tell you, when you do it, it will be scary at first, but when it's done, you'll feel like, what have I waited for? This is great. I'm hoping it will give you the sense of, oh, I've accomplished this. I'm growing. I'm doing what I've always wanted to do and just feel grateful about it. So that's my hope for you. So, comfort zone. Second is your love. So, when you think about the person that you have been in love with or are in love with, what are the small things that they've done or you've done together that you remember and bring you joy? And I say this because in the book, Viv is remembering this, right? But in the moment, she didn't realize how powerful those small gestures were. It took hindsight. So I wanted us to think about, okay, when I think about those loving parts of my life, what were the small things that meant so much? And if not pushed me, propelled me, or gently nudged me into the direction of love. Wondering what that is for you. You do not have to share this in the comments if you don't want to, but man, I'd love if you would. Anyway, on that note, I end this episode and I want to thank you again for joining me, and I look forward to our next time together. You take care.